Yo guys, what is up? This is Real American Josh, and I'm continuing the series. Alright, I'm both recording these on Tuesday. They will go up on Wednesday. There's going to be 8 episodes tomorrow. And let's start it off. Why not start off the AFC South with the best team in the AFC South, in my opinion? Well, one of the best. The AFC South's going to be a really good division this year. There's going to be a lot of really good teams in it. You know, 3. I don't think the Colts are going to be very good. But let's start this off with the Jaguars. And the Jaguars, they start off the season with a 23-13 win over the Giants. Maybe not the dominant win they wanted. And then they followed up with a 27-23 win at home against the Patriots. So 2-0 start. You know, close games. Why not? They'll follow that up with a 31-24 win over the Titans at home. So a 3-0 start, but 3 pretty close games. So why not, in week 4 at home against the Jets, why not go ahead and get that blowout win you've been wanting? 38-0. They dominate the Jets. And then in week 5, going on the road to take the Chiefs in a pretty tough 4-game stretch, I must say. But they'll sneak out a 24-21 win over the Chiefs on the road. So the Jaguars are off to a 5-0 start. Unfortunately, the next week at the Cowboys, the Jags will suffer their first blemish. A 27-20 loss to the Cowboys on the road. And then they'll follow out with a home game against the Texans, but a loss, a 34-21 loss. I think the Texans' offense is pretty doggone explosive, and they can do something. You know, the thing is, teams were able to run on the Jaguars. The Jaguars were not unstoppable run defensively. And when you're facing, you know, several good running teams in a row, it can take a toll on you. The next game at home against defending Super Bowl champion Eagles. Actually, I think this game might be in London. Give it to the Eagles, though. A 30-14 dominating game by the Eagles. So the Jags, after a 5-0 start, they have dropped 3 straight games. 3 straight. But they'll pick it up the next week with a 40-0 win on the road at the Colts. A dominating win. Then why not beat the Steelers in their own homes in Jacksonville, 35-24. Follow that up by going on the road into Buffalo and beating the Bills 35-17. Another home game against the Colts in a 28-7 victory. A road game at Tennessee where they win 31-6. You know, the Jaguars are on the roll now. At home against the Redskins, 24-14 victory. And then they'll close up the game with back-to-back road games, 2 very tough road games. At Miami and at Houston. If you've already seen my Dolphins video, you know I've got the Jags 29-10 over my Dolphins. You know, that previous road game in Minnesota the week before is taking a toll on the Dolphins. They're a little beat up from the physicality of the Vikings, and you know, you just got to give it to the Jags. They'll finish the season at the Texans. All right, and this could be a game that determines the division. And give it to the Jaguars, 27-24. Blake Bortles leads a field goal drive to end the game. Final record: the Jaguars finished the season 13-3. They had a 5-3 start and rattled off 8 straight wins to end the season. Not bad for the Jags at all. 13-3, and believe it or not, that could be good enough to get them the number 1 seed. You know, like who from the AFC West is honestly going to compete for that top seed? You know, like I don't really think there's a team in the AFC West that can. So congratulations to the Jaguars on their 13-3 win, or 13-3 record. All right, that was a quick video. I'm kind of going to try to rattle these out. All right, I forgot to talk about the Jaguars offense. Tight end might be the biggest concern, but Ben Koyak, I think they got Austin Seferian-Jenkins. So their offense might be unstoppable. You know, Marquise Lee, D.D. Westbrook, Rashad Green, freaking like everybody. Like their offensive line's improved, especially bad in And the guy that, what's his name? Forgot his name, but I really want the Dolphins to sign him. He was a guard. He was the best guard in the NFL, probably. Anyways, like, that's gonna do it, guys. I know this was short. I'm sorry, Jags fans, if y'all wanted a quicker video, but I gotta rattle these out because it's really hot in here and I'm sweating bad. Anyways, guys, Real American Josh out. Peace.